The journey across the North Sea was treacherous and turned my stomach so. The man who ferried me laughed as I spilled my food over the side of the small sloop, into the Black Sea. To him, this was a usual crossing, not changing his expression from that childish grin, even when the waves towered above our heads and we dove down their face, rocketing towards our death. But alas, we arrived. The port of Scarborough grew in the distance, like an angel with outstretched arms and a warm embrace. The town encroached, visible at first in the distance, but slowly blocked out by the monumental sea wall that surrounded its famous port. The docks of Scarborough are more than important to the people of the northern regions of Albion. The wealth they plunder from the depths of the ocean is a breadbasket for the people who reside here. The acceleration seems to have caused the fish to grow and multiply, just like the humans of these lands. Large, bronze cannons peered out from the wall, daring invaders, an unnecessary threat as the acceleration had reduced the human race to such a pitiful number that none had the capacity for war at such a scale. As the tugboat met us by the outer wall, the sound of merriment and joy echoed from beyond the fortifications. I turned to ask the ferryman what festivities were being held in the town, only to see him tying a pollock to his head. "Fish festival," he grunted, with a thick northern accent. Upon arriving to port, I jumped to the deck, handing a small bag of coins to the ferryman as I left. He gave me a wink, waved to the tugboat, and was ferried off to the other side of the port. The festivities were in full swing, and the people were more than drunk, despite the early hour. A variety of dances and bands were performing, all of the members and the onlookers with various forms of sea creatures strapped to their heads. I saw a cod here, a crab there, and one unconscious man with a jellyfish stuck to his scalp, unaware of the rash appearing below it. I was worried the locals would not be happy about a foreigner entering their port, but a beer was promptly slapped into my hands, and a woman took my arm and swung me round into a strange jig. Perhaps this expedition would not be everything I had feared after all.